Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Little Yellow House. Tongue-tied. Today I thought what I would do is I needed some larger journal cards to go into my 4 seasons. And I thought, well, I'll just make a few of those. I don't know what they're called. They look like they're out of a botanical book. And I saw it on Gayle Agostinelli. And I think she got it from Carrie the Crafter, if I remember right. So it's been a little while since I've seen it, but I've always wanted to do it. And I don't think I've done it before. But basically what you do is you just get whatever paper you want. And I'm going to use these big, what are these called? Index cards. And so I'm going to use the back, leave the back. They have been lightly coffee stained. I don't know if you can see that at all. Very lightly. And so hopefully you can see this okay, and hopefully I can stay in frame. Let me adjust my camera. It looks like it's kind of crooked. There we go. Better. Okay. So basically you just take little pieces of paper. These are Post-it sticky notes. And can you believe, I don't know if your household keeps sticky notes. I've always had sticky notes, but this is the only one I could find. So I made little ones. And then you just kind of put them where, if you were looking at like let's say a botanical book, yeah, I can kind of see the little lines of the lined writing space on the back. So I'm going to put them like, try to use that as my guide. And then you would just put these along the way that you might see maybe a photograph or a picture drawing or something. And then the rest of it would be text. Let's see, I might need some numbers here in a minute, so let me get that open. Okay. All right, so I'm going to just dive in. I think I'm going to start out with my walnut. I do have an archival over here, but I want to save that for whatever the picture is, because I think I'm going to watercolor it after, and I don't know if this will run or not. So I found this. I've only used a couple of things out of this one. I must have gotten it on Amazon because it doesn't really have any other description. And honestly, I don't even know what I would have searched to have it, but there's this little script down here. So I thought I would use that on part of this. Okay, I'll try to keep my containers together, or the packaging together. Okay, and I went over to where'd I go? Michael's, Joanne, one of the two, and got this foam board. It's just, I just got out of the craft aisle. It's that fun foam or whatever they call it. And someone told me that that works really well to, oh, now I've got to see, is there a, yeah, there's a direction. Someone said that worked really well to stamp on, so I went ahead and got that. Okay. I'm just winging it, really. And then this is another one. I don't know if I've ever even used this one. I think I got something that had like a 4-pack, and I was using something specific out of it. I think is the reason why I have some of these I haven't used. But we're using them now. So here's another script. This one's, what's this? That's another script. I might use that. Have to just kind of, even though they're not really words, they have a few letters where you can see it's supposed to be something. Just want to make sure it's not upside. Yeah, it's right. Okay. Just a little crooked. Let's see if I can get it right in here. I don't know. We're just going to keep on keeping on and see what happens. But I did see another little script in here. Let's see about this one on the bottom. Yeah, I think that's fine. And I have this one. We're getting them all out. Now this one I'm just gonna use my hands on. See if I can get it to print. Okay. I'll use this again. Well, yeah, you can tell when there's something I haven't used before because I don't really, I'm just kind of winging it. Not sure exactly how to go about it. Okay. I think I'm just going to use the top of this one. I don't know. I don't know, but it's fun getting all these out. And I'm just going to put a number right there. That goes there. Okay, now I'm acting like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, so hopefully you can find Gayle's, or I think I'm going to use this one again. Find Gayle's or find Carrie the Crafter, and I don't even know what it's called. I don't know what they called it. I don't know. All right, let's peel these back. Okay, now let's put something in it, and in where our squares were. I'm gonna have to peel a couple off because I don't have a whole lot of these little acrylic blocks. Okay, I think since I put figure 1 and 2 there, I'm going to put these guys here. And then on these, I think I'm going to use this because I feel like it says it's waterproof. So I feel like that's going to be good for if I decide to do any type of watercolor, which I would like to try. Oh, man. Hope I'm not rattling you too bad. There, that's not too bad. It has a little shadow, but I don't think you can tell that I messed it up too awfully bad. Okay. And then how about this guy? Or maybe, I'm looking at the size here. That might be better. All right. Kind of cute. Then I think I need to put a number by this one, especially with all that space. I don't know. I feel like it's not exactly looking like what I want it to look, but it was a good, I feel like it's a good practice sheet. I feel like I kind of have an idea. I want to just see what it's going to look like distressed. Anyways, I kind of feel like I have an idea on what I want to do next. I feel like this needs a little bit of bordering. It's okay. It's not a complete loss, but it'll be our practice, especially when we go to paint. Okay, let's do another one. Where's my paper? Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to put it somewhat in the middle, kind of, because I'm trying to make it to where it's not too broken up with the script. Oops. Uh-oh. My template, my little windowy deal. How about this little guy here? Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so we'll use this as a guide, kind of. Actually, that almost looks like I have it upside down, but I didn't. It looks like maybe some words are upside down and some aren't, so unless I got it upside down on the second one, which is possible. Okay, I think I'm going to use this one again. I liked that one. And I think I'm going to try to just use this one and see what happens. See if it looks right. Oh, that's not the one I thought it was, but it's okay. Still try it. I don't really want that. Looks like there's a signature at the end, and I don't really want that again. It's kind of obvious. I'm having trouble with that middle part. Okay. Now, wait just a second. There's this one, and I wanted to use part of it. Kind of under here a little bit. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if this is working or not. I guess I need to go back and look at the video, which I don't remember. Oh, I did it upside down. I don't remember what the video was, you know, what this is called, what they named it. And so I'm not real sure exactly how to find it. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put another number on here. Fishing around for my number. One that I wanted to use here. Okay. I guess that's all right. All right. Let's peel it back and work on it a little bit. Why don't we do different, maybe, what do I have over here? I pulled some other things out. Oh, wait, here. Butterflies and bugs. Maybe we do butterflies. This is from the Tim Holtz kit. Okay. I'm going to have to move some of these again because I'm limited. Let's see if I can get 2 on there. Not that one. Got another little one down here. Okay. Mm-hmm. I like it. This day has gone kind of slow for me. I'm not sure why. It's kind of a free day. Oops. Kind of a free day. I didn't really have anything. I need to go pick up a prescription, but other than that, what does this say? Little salutations. How about this one in the bottom? So I've been doing a little prep work to, you know, to go to Kathy's. I still haven't figured out a travel project. I don't have to have a travel project, but it sure helps when you know, you're bored to be able to pull something out. And I'm not a big book reader, although I could take a book. And what else could I do? I could download a movie or upload or whatever, a movie. I don't think I want to do that though. I did find, what did I do with that? I found, bear with me, I found a, I'm sorry, I found a stamp that was in a different place. I have no idea where I got it. It's these two. It's been cut. And I think I'm going to put it right here. So take that one off. I don't know if you all have ever traveled and done a project on the flight. Excuse me. But you know, it has to be somewhat contained because it's different. Like when Joey and I travel, I can use, you know, his tray, his lap. I can use everything for my traveling pleasure, you know, and all my crafting. But I haven't found a traveling person at random to allow me to do that. I've never really had the nerve to ask, which I wouldn't. But that's pretty. Yeah, so, you know, it has to be pretty well contained. You just don't want it to, I don't want it to get all over the next person and then, oh, your drink comes or whatever, and then you have so much you have to put away and all that business. No, I don't want any of that. So I like to try to keep it contained. I usually just keep it to a cigar box. But I made those other things to take. Okay, so we have 2 down. Let's just make 1 more, and then I wanna paint. I don't think that turned out too bad. You can see here where I got upside down. I like the size card. I guess they're still called index cards. I'm not real sure. They're 5 by 8. 5 by 8. Okay. Now, these may need to be trimmed down a little bit to even get in the pockets that I'm thinking of, but we'll see. All right, here's another one. Okay. On this one, I would like to use, where's the one, it's kind of printed. Looks like this. It's the weird shaped one, this one. Yeah. Okay, it looks like it goes this way. So we'll see. Okay, put this down. And then I think I'll put this down. Trying to get straight. I don't know. And this one's kind of an interesting one because it's, you know, cornered. But I do want to try to see if I can use it a couple of times. May have to take it off the block and, you know, just use it here and there. But I thought I would give it a try. It might work better if I take it off the block. Let's see. Oopsie. smeared it. Very messy. Crooked and messy. So yeah, this is not working out very well, not having the block. Even though I'm just using it for small areas, it's an absolute mess. Go back over this one. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. So much for that. Just giving it a little wiggle to get the rest of that off of there, hopefully. Okay. Well, let's get a number on there. Let's see, what did I say I was going to do? Bugs? Alrighty. Just fill in the blanks here. Oops. Okay. I don't know. I just shrugged my shoulders. You couldn't see it, but I did. Okay. All right. Enough of that. All right. Put that back. And let's get bugs out. I think I'll use this one. I can get it nice and okay. Positioned. I think I'm going to put him going this way. Okay, not bad. And then I think I will get this one. That looks like a spider. I think I'll get it going this way. Okay. That's not too bad. And one more bug. I think I will take whatever this is. I don't know if that's a ladybug or what, or not a ladybug. Bumblebee or what that is. Kind of looks like a bee. Okay, let's get it a little bit straight here. I have some flower ones too, but I I decided to use something different than flowers. You know, you could do the same thing and then just put flowers. Okay, didn't turn out exactly wonderful, but it's good enough for what we're doing. All right. Slide that back in real quick. Now the rest of these I will be putting back in their containers, but I'm gonna wait for a second because I don't want to spend the time right now to do it. I'd like to go ahead and start the watercoloring just to see how it looks. We'll start on our guinea pig page. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right. So I have my water pen. I'm going to put these aside because I may use those again. They're still very sticky. I have my water pen. I have my watercolor pens. And I have a little bowl of water. And I have a little dish. Okay. So we're going to do the butterflies first. Okay. I'm just going to use that water to get some water down. Okay. Butterflies. Is that the one we did first? This is the one we did first. Okay. Mushrooms. Oopsie. Turned my colors upside down, but thankfully they came out all right. Okay. I'm just going to put a little bit in here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just using these watercolor markers I got on Amazon one time. And I'm going to use I don't want them to be too dark, you know. I just want to give a little bit. Already went out of the line. That's because I'm way back here doing it. I'm not close enough to see where I'm going. Just watering that down a little bit. I like it. It's fun. Watercolor's fun. I have that watercolor set that was like $1.50 at, or maybe it wasn't $1.50, it was like $4. I got it at Dollar General. You know, it was just in their toy section. And that would be totally fine for this. Totally fine. Yep, this is really fun. I'll have to hold it up. I got way outside the line on that. Way outside the line. I think I'll use this up as itself. The black. And then some water and kind of activate it a little bit. They pretty much stay where you put them. Alrighty, let's use a different brown. Do I have a different brown? Well, here's kind of, let's see what it looks like. It's pretty. Let's try that. Yeah, that's pretty. Kind of help shade in where I overlapped a little bit, you know, when I went back and put my stamp over it again. There's no right or wrong, you know, you just do it however you want. Maybe wrong to put the black here because it didn't. I thought it was gonna kind of smooth out a little bit, but it didn't. Let's see what happens if I just, oh, that's not black. See if we make it too muddy if I just use some black. Helps a little bit. Helps a little bit. Okay. I don't mind it. Okay, we'll wait and see what happens when it dries. Okay, now let's go with butterflies. And I think what I'm going to do is cleanse my palette here real quick. All right. How about we get some purple? Is that purple? Yeah. Yeah, that's purple. And blue. Oh, I should ask my friend Pam. She watercolor paints. Oh, she would be good at this. Yes. I'm going to need to ask her some tips. And I'm going to put a dab of orange. There. Okay. All right. Put a little water in the bucket here. A little more. It's very pretty. Yeah. I think butterflies are just amazing. You know, there's some butterflies that have the spots. It kind of looks like they're looking at you, you know? The way their spots are. It's probably part of their survival, you know? Some of this is just a little bit too dense for me. That's a little bit better. I didn't want it to be, you know, super dark. I just wanted it to kind of have a little bit of a color to it, but I think I need to water it down a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I think it'll do. So I'm going to just try really hard to not make this one too bold in color. Add a little. That's what's great about these pans, is you can just, you know, add your water right to it. Okay. That one's just too colorful for me. So I'm going to try this color again, but I'm going to really water it down. See, like this one kind of does have the eyes. Yeah, this is getting, I don't even know if you can see that, but this is getting just a little hue, which is really more what I wanted. This could go in my spring section of the book, because I still need some spring in that 4 seasons. Oh gosh. Oh boy. There. Blotted up. Okay, now I do want to see if I can do a little bit of what am I trying to say? Splatter. And I think I'm going to splatter it with a pink-ish. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm not the best at splattering, and I'm just going to use a bunch of this water. Mix it in with that, get it nice and wet. Let's move this out of the way. I feel it on my arm more than anything. There we go. Get some. Okay. All right, so that one is done. All right. This one could use some splatters. Maybe I'll splatter it in a little bit. All right, so here now are our bugs. And I would like to get the green and yellow out. There's another yellow. Ooh, it's bright. Okay. Make sure that blue's gone. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it does have a little bit of purple still. That's fine. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to add some black. Just a midgy of it. Just to make that green a little bit duller. I don't know what, these look like beetles of some sort, but the way I'm coloring them, I have no idea now what they are. Okay, and then this one, I'm gonna add yellow. Okay, and then a very, very faint black. If I can get my black again. You can also use colored pencils, I think. Would be kind of pretty. Okay. Just putting a little bit of that black in here to give it some type of dimension. All right. Okay, so now I think what I'm going to do is try to splatter it in black. I think I'm going to have to clean this out first. I have to really clean that. That's gotten down in there. I'm not crazy about that. Okay. I don't know if you can see some of the splatters. I like it. All right. Well, there we go. We did 3. This one really went crazy. This one was our first one. This was a lack of knowing how much to put on. Oh well. I'll probably still use it. All right, there you go. That was fun. Hope you guys try it. If I can find the one to either Carrie the Crafter or Gayle Agostinelli, I'll link it. Otherwise, maybe you can go on and look for it. I do remember one time, and I'll look for this, when Gayle, I want to say when Gayle did it, she mentioned something about Edith Holden style. And so I don't know if that, you know, like Edith Holden book, I don't know if that's going to be part of the title or not. So I'm going to go in and look. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of the day and get a chance to craft. Don't forget, we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know you're so loved. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.